that's the TN. The
Sure.
TN is available for Canada,
Canada.
nationals of Canada and Mexico. So if you were born in Canada or Mexico, you can be on a TN visa. And this is very similar to a H-1 visa. There are certain designated occupations, and those designated occupations you can find in the NAFTA guidelines. If you type in TN designated occupations, it should come up on Google. And those occupations, the list will have the occupation as well as the education required or the work experience required to qualify. So as long as you qualify under those guidelines, you can apply for a TN. The good thing about the TN in Canada is you don't have to apply at the consulate. You don't have to apply at the US. First, for a I-797 approval, you can just go to the port of entry and apply at the border for a TN
Okay.
Canada. So that's an interesting thing about the TN Canada. For TN Mexico, you'd have to apply at the consulate, but again, you don't have to apply with USCIS. So that's still much better than the other work visas where you have to first get an approval with USCIS, then go for a visa. So it avoids that step of having to face scrutiny at the USCIS level. The
Right.
other country-related work visa is H-1B1 for Singapore and Chile. It's the same as the H-1B, but it's designated for Singapore and Chile. The other one is Australia. If you're an Australian national, you could always file for an E3, which is again very similar to a H1. They require that the position be in a specialty occupation requiring a bachelor's degree in a specific field. And for the Australian visa, also you can apply at the consulate directly. You don't have to apply with USCIS. You also have the E1 and E2 treaty trader, treaty investor visas. This is not for Indian nationals, but this is if for certain designated countries. And again, you can find the list on Google. If you type in E1, E2, treaty trader, treaty investor countries. So if you belong to one of those countries, you can apply. You can invest in the US and apply for an E1 or an E2 visa. It's a non-immigrant visa, and you're allowed to apply for a green card as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our videos if you like what you see. Also, give us a thumbs up and share the video with your family and friends. Thank you.